Oh, oh, I have slain, but I have avenged my father.
Psst, Getty.
Sorry.
What doth be this place of great brilliance?
Oh, this is heaven, my good friend. Do you want some coffee?
No, thank you, good sir. My mother actually always said that caffeine would bring me to my ultimate end.
Well, what did bring you to your ultimate end?
You see, I was stabbed by a poisoned sword by my good friend Laertes after I killed his innocent father, which in turn drove his sister a little crazy, and she threw herself in the river.
That's weird. How did I miss that?
Oh, and I also stabbed my mother's husband to death after she was poisoned by a glass of wine. It was nuts.
I must have missed the memo that day or something.
Oh, and not to forget that I wrote a letter that ultimately ended both Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. May their poor souls rest in peace.
Maybe I slept in that day?
Not to mention that this all started over my father's murder. And that's who I go to see now.
Perhaps I was not as good as my job as I thought I was.
Or at least Horatio has lived.
Oh, well, that makes me feel better.
What have brought you here, and why do you smile so much at death?
Today is the best day of my life, my friend.
But you were dead.
Exactly. I've been trying to die for 400 years.
You're crazy.
Thanks.
God will see you now, Lord Hamlet.
Oh, chill! Knock, knock, knock.
There's literally not a door.
Oh, you're right. Father, it's so great to see you.
Oh, Hamlet.
What beeth wrong, Father? This should be the most joyous occasion.
How can I put this lightly?
Yes, Father?
You really screwed the pooch on this one.
What do you mean?
What did I tell you to do, when I was a spooky ghost and stuff?
You said to revenge your death.
Yes, that's what I said. Now tell me, what part of that included stabbing Polonius?
I thought with all my heart, Father, that he was a rat.
Yes, a rat. Now tell me, Hamlet, who the hell kills rats with a freaking sword?
Well, it was the only thing it had upon me at the time.
You didn't think about, geez, I don't know, kicking it, hitting with a chair or a shoe or a lamp? Have you not heard of a rat begone?
Yeah, I don't see your point.
Yes, I can see that. And tell me this, why on earth did you crash Ophelia's funeral when you clearly knew that Laertes would start some sort of fight over it?
But Father, she was the love of my life.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were lovingly being a huge jackass to her throughout the whole time. Lovingly joking about her private parts and such. That's really the way to a woman's heart.
So you're saying that women don't like sex jokes?
That's not the point. And what about poor Guildenstern and Rosencrantz?
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, you literally murdered them for no reason.
I did no such deed. All I did was write a note.
Yeah, a note ordering for their deaths.
Well, Rome wasn't built in a day.
What?
I read that in a book once. I think it was Julius Caesar.
You're a fool. And really, stabbing Claudius, could you not have thought of anything more original?
But I killed him, like you have asked.
Yes, but you could have come in on a dragon and shaped him. You could have had him trampled by cows like in the Jungle Book. You could have had him eaten alive by Miss Lazure's D format class. Or for Christ's sake, you could have at least chopped his head off.
But I killed him, didn't I?
Should have had a daughter.
Who can say?